Hello, my beautiful people. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? It's your girl Danet. I'm back with another message for y'all. So this is one that I feel like God has been pressing me and pressing me and pressing me to get out. Um, and this message, if you can see the title of this of this video, is "You Deserve to Change." Right? You deserve to change. I want you to take a moment and imagine. Imagine what the world was like 100 years ago. Or imagine what the world was like 200 years ago, right? There was no technology, there was no electricity, um, there was no insulation and things like that in the different buildings, if there were buildings, right? Um, there was so many things that didn't exist, right? 100 years ago, 200 years ago. Imagine if we did not allow those things to change in order for us to have the world that we currently live in right now. Right? So I want you to learn how to apply. I don't know who this message is for, but you have to learn how to apply that same method of thinking. Like, man, if we never allowed certain things to change, we would know what technology was today. We would know what insulation is today. We would know what having sustainable and adequate housing, right, would look like today if we allowed things to stay the same, right? If we as humanity allowed things to stay the same. You deserve to change, right? When you begin to move differently. Listen to me, y'all. Y'all about to get this word. So, listen to me. Who I am born as, okay? Who I am born as, I am not supposed to die as that same person. I was brought here as one specific being. And I am not expected to die the same way. I am expected to evolve. I am expected to change. I'm expected to grow, right? There's a lot of people, when you are stepping into your power, when you're stepping into your truth, there's going to be a lot of people around you who are going to try to convince you that the changes you're making aren't good for you. They're going to try to convince you. They're going to try to manipulate you. They're going to try to make you feel like the changes that you are making for your life, for your person, in your power, in your truth, right? In the name of whatever it is that God may be leading you to. There's going to be people who are going to try to convince you that the changes that you're making are not right for you. But listen to me when I tell you, you deserve love. And if anything that you're doing in the name of love is asking you to change any aspects of who you are or how you present yourself, then those changes must happen. Those changes must happen, right? So you don't have to stay holding to who you were in the past, right? Maybe you were a version of yourself. Maybe you were a version of yourself in the past that you didn't like, right? Or you weren't too fond of, right? And you strayed off of your path, and now you're trying to get back in alignment with who you truly are, right? To the core of your being. And in order for you to do that, that means that there's going to have to be some changes, right? You Listen to me. You deserve to change. You deserve to change. Who you are born as is not supposed to be the same person that you died and as you died. As when you begin to walk different, and as you begin to talk different, as you begin to move and carry yourself in a manner that is more conducive to who you are, right? It feels more in alignment with the truth of who you want to be, right? Don't allow people or things or experiences, especially from the past, right, to make you feel like you do not deserve to change, right? You have to learn to like I've had to let people know, right, in my own personal life, I deserve to change. I deserve change. I'm not trying to be right who I was a year ago, 6 months ago. I'm not trying to be who I was yesterday, right? People have to understand who anybody in my life, right? And you have to adapt this same thing. Anybody in your life needs to understand that in order to have a true relationship with you, that means that the person you go to sleep as may not be the same person that you wake up as. You might wake up as a completely different person than you went to sleep, and that's perfectly fine. That's absolutely okay. So listen to me, my beauties. You deserve change. You deserve to be able to change and expand and evolve into the person that you're being called to be. That is ultimately what life is. We're not meant to remain the same. Life The only constant thing in life is change. That is the most consistent thing we will ever experience is change. Listen to me, my beauties. You deserve change. You deserve change. You deserve change. So again, if anything you are doing is in the name of love and it is asking you to make big or small changes as it relates to your appearance, how you walk, how you talk, how you carry yourself, how you spend your time, right? Make those necessary changes. And that is simply going to reveal to you everything you need to see moving forward. But that's the message, my beauties. I love y'all. I hope this message helped somebody and hit for whoever it was meant for. But y'all see, the devil be busy. But I had to get y'all this message anyway. Peace and love, y'all.